Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2008 Cadillac Escalade ESV two-wheel drive. ESV means that it's a long wheelbase. It's not the short one. It's the one that's got the extra cargo space in the back. With only 60,000 miles. Completely loaded up with factory 22-inch chrome wheels, power running boards, factory navigation with color backup camera, factory power moonroof, dual factory roof-mounted DVD units, power tailgate, heated seats, cooled seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The car has no damage, no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. It also has a remote start. And let's go ahead and start off with the power tailgate. The power tailgate can be opened three different ways. You can open it from the remote, as I'm about to do. Press and hold the button on it. You can also open it by pressing the switch on the overhead console or by simply squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. To lock it, you can close it from the remote control by pressing the switch here on the edge of the tailgate or by pressing the switch on the overhead console, which is the same one you used to open and close. All right, let's go ahead and get inside, show you the interior options. It does have the power running boards. Let me just crack this door open here. All right. And then once you close it, it's going to retract. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started. All right, the door panels are all charcoal black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset, that come off at sunrise, a manual tilt wheel. You got driver's side and passenger side power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this rear post over here as well. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's go ahead and get the vehicle started. All right, let's start off by putting on the AC. Today it's nice and hot outside. Okay. All right, let's start off with the, by the way, there's your navigation, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and put a movie while I'm at it here. We already got a movie in the system. You can play movies on your navigation screen as long as the vehicle is in park. Let's go ahead and open the moonroof while that movie boots up. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has this hard cover here that blocks out the sun completely, and it's a one-touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open, and you can also vent it from the rear by tilting it. All right, let's go ahead and put on our movie here. Give it a second to play. All right, while we're waiting for that, oops, put the volume down here on the movie. So there's your movie up here in your factory navigation screen. And let's go have a quick look in the rear. You got 2 roof-mounted units. And as you can see, you're playing the same movie on the navigation screen as you are on the roof-mounted unit. Okay, and then you have another DVD player back here for the rear row passengers. We'll come back to the middle row and rear row section of the vehicle in just a little bit. I want to go ahead and finish up showing up in the front. We got a lot of stuff to show you here. Okay, The vehicle has 60,236 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left hand side of the engine. I'm going to rev the on the left hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that you have there is General Motors daytime driving lights. Alright, so we got the movie playing here. Let's start from bottom to top here. Cup holders here in the center. Your ashtray that doesn't even look like it's been used. You got power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. Over here, this is for your rear window wash. This one here is to disable the power and running boards. You can disable them when the car when the boards are out or when the boards are in. Got dual climate control. I got both sides at 60 now, but I'm going to go ahead and put the passenger side as you see at 68. And what that does is that makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 68, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Okay. Your cooling and heating seat option. This one here is for cooling. The two in the bottom are for heating. This one heats the entire seat. This one only the backrest. It's going to display over here. I'm going to press the cooling. If you press it once, it goes straight up to high. You press it again, down to medium. One more time, down to low. You press it again, it goes to off. And then these are going to display exactly the same way over here, except you'll be choosing heating versus cooling. All right, over here you got your trip odometer, systems check, personal settings, and that's all going to display right here where your odometer is, and that's where you can choose your personal settings and trip preferences. Okay. On the right hand side here, you got your parking sensors. This is to disable the parking sensors in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. When you're backing up, it's gonna be beeping the whole time, so you want to disable them temporarily while you're backing down the trailer or the boat. This one here is to disable the traction control. You have an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand side of the mirror, you got a compass and temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the main features of OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. They'll come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. They can diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Up in the top here, this one's to slide your moonroof, this one's to vent. This is the power tailgate button I was telling you about. If you press here, you can either open it or close it depending on what position it's at. If you press the off button, you're going to disable it temporarily. These two buttons here are for your middle row tumbling buckets. Let me go ahead and tumble one of them so you can see here. Put the camera over my shoulder, and let's press here now. This is to gain access to the third row seat. Okay, although the little ones usually just walk in between. For the adults, it's more comfortable to activate that feature. Okay, let's see here what else. Okay, at the end of your shifter column, you have a towing haul mode. When you press that, a little yellow wagon is going to come over here, and that's going to disable the overdrive and make your transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, just press it again. When the yellow wagon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. You'll also notice there's a plus and minus sign in your shifter lever, and that is for your manual shifting option. Right now we are in park. Reverse. By the way, when you go in reverse, you get your color backup camera, which along with your parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, go down to the M. You're going to see it's going to say manual 1, manual shift 1. That means you're manual shifting motor and you're in first gear. If you tap on the plus, it's going to shift up. Every time you tap it, it's going to move 1 gear all the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. When you tap on the minus, you're downshifting. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were moving, you'd be controlling the transmission shifting. If you don't need that, or that doesn't interest you, push the lever up to the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a top tier and a bottom tier storage. Your top tier is for the smaller stuff. The bottom tier, it's a little deeper, and it's got a cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. Your main glove box, it's over here, and there is your owner's manual, and you also have a coupling there for your wheel locks. Okay, let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with the front of the vehicle. I think we can move on to the back. Oh, you know what? That's not true. I forgot to show you the remote control steering volumes and all the stuff here. Let me go ahead and show you that. While this is booting up, let me go ahead and show you the on the left hand side you got your cruise control, and you also have a heated steering wheel. On the right hand side you got your let's actually change it. Let's put a little music here, and let's put FM here, and okay, so we are on FM here now. Let's put the volume up. By the way, just because I changed the stereo to FM, the kids are still watching the movie in the back. Raise the volume, lower the volume, mute it. These two here are to navigate up by your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Okay. This vehicle is equipped with XM capability, although right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. Your source button. This one here helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode, etc. And this one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. If you press and hold the mute button down, this accesses your voice commands. Okay? Alright, I think we're ready to move on, so let's go ahead and turn off the vehicle. Let's move on to the middle row and rear row section. Alright, on the door panels you have storage here on the side and a bottle holder. Okay, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, all charcoal black. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. Put your key in there and give it a half a twist to the left. And what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handles can open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite. Give it a half a twist to the right, and the inside door handle will start working again. In the back of the center console here, the middle row passengers, by the way, the middle row seats, they are heated. So you can make these bucket seats in the center here heat. Now they can, middle row passengers can control the AC back here, the dual AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or hot they want it. They can control the stereo. They can seek backwards, seek forwards. They can change the programming, which are your preset stations, and change the source, which is going from AM to FM to XM. There's also have headphone jacks, so they can listen in quiet. And there's a video input here. So if you can power it through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can actually watch it up here on this DVD player. This pops open into a cup holder. Okay. All right. These middle row buckets have anchors for your baby car seat. There are two on each side. Up in the top here, there are two AC vents, one for each one of the middle row passengers. And back here, you got another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers. You also got map lights integrated onto the DVD system. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7. Okay, so if you want to make the seat tumble, you don't actually have to go up to the front and press the button. There's a button here on the side. You can press it here, and this seat will tumble just exactly like that one did. All right, let's move on to the back. Get 22-inch chrome wheels. Tires are not new, but they're still in good shape. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got your parking sensor here in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Then here you got your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. Right rear tail light. You got a rear wiper. Inside of the glass you got the little orange lines, which are your rear window defroster. If you want to open the tailgate, you don't have to use the remote or the switch. You can just squeeze the tailgate handle. Remember, obviously the car has to be unlocked. Otherwise anybody can get in your car. Alright, so the ESV is the one that has the extra space in the back here. So you got plenty of cargo space without actually moving these seats or removing them. In the back you got what I call a 50-50 bench row seat. These seats are independent from each other and they have several actions. For example, you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will flop down and you can put stuff on top of it. After you do that, you have another option. You can pull on handle number 2 over there, and then the seat will actually lift from the back to the front and stay right up to the center row seats and give you more space for cargo without actually removing the seat. Now if you want to remove the seat, you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down, then you grab the center handle there, pull hard, and the seat will actually come out. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side or not the other. So if you need the seating capacity on this side and you want to put a large box over here, you can still you can remove the seat or flip it down or tilt it up and still use the seating capacity on this side. All right, you got another cigarette lighter adapter here for chargers. Let's close up here. Let's move on to the right hand side of the vehicle. Right rear door panel, same way. Okay, so now once you've put the seat up, this is how you gain access to the third row. And look at the carpet; it's in nice shape. It's not there's no bleach spots or stains or burn holes. The seating area in the back is nice and clean. All the rear row passengers have an over-the-shoulder belt. There's also cup holders on each side, 2 on each side. And let me give you another look at the headliner from a different angle, so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere. Alright, okay, so now once you put the seat up, you want to go into passenger mode. It does not go down electrically, you have to push it down. Lock it down into place, lift it up, and you're ready to go into cargo mode. Alright, let's go around to the front. Right front door panel, same way. Like I said before, you have power seat and power recliner and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the driver's side. Alright, before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.